Hey my friends, this is Daniel Aldie, and today I want to talk with you about 3 ways that you can live a happy life. So listen up. The first tip is to be thankful. You see, a lot of people think that if they pursue success and they make all this money and they do all these things, then they'll be happy. But what I'm saying to you is that if you're happy, then you'll be successful. If you're doing the things that will excite you and ignite you to go even further, then you'll be more happier. Then you'll be more thankful in the end. If you really want to be happy, you're never going to complain. You're never going to criticize, and you're never going to condemn. There's no room for any of that. There's only room for gratitude. There's only room for appreciation. There's only room for love. A lot of times people take things for granted. They take their health for granted. They take their youth for granted. They take even their money for granted, whether they have a little or whether they have a lot. But the key to being thankful is to appreciate everything you have. Now, how do you appreciate everything? You make a gratitude list of every single thing that you're thankful for. For example, think about your family, or your career, or the place that you live, or your friends, or anything that you can be thankful for. There's so many things, but all you have to do is write them down. The second tip to be happy is to be yourself. You see, in order to free yourself, you have to be yourself. And as we grow up, there's a lot of people that try to tell us what to do and where to go and how to be. But you see, if you're trying to be like what other people want you to be, then who will be you? Stop conforming and start performing. Not every single suggestion will lead to your healing. You have to understand that everyone has opinions, ready to express them all. But you have to take the suggestions that are necessary to help you make the best changes in your life. A lot of times we look at other people and we look at their success and we look at what they have and we think about what we don't have. But let me tell you something. Comparison is the thief of joy. If you really want to be happy, you need to stop comparing and start preparing. Stop thinking about what they are doing and start thinking about what you're doing. How do you do this? Well, you really need to trust yourself. You really need to trust that you're on the right path. A lot of times we look outside and we think other people have the advice that we need. But sometimes we already know what we need to do. And we need to stop searching for advice sometimes if we know that we know that we know. To be truly happy, you have to accept yourself. And if you accept yourself, you realize that everyone else in the whole entire world will accept you too. Early on in my career, I was looking for all this advice from all these different people. But the fact was that I already knew what to do. And that's the truth with you. There's a part of you that knows exactly what to do. And you don't need to look outside, you need to look within. And the third way to be happy is to be truthful. You have to really get down to the truth. And this is the difference between successful people and failures. You see, successful people access the truth faster. They know the truth and they act on the truth. While failures, well, they kind of just sit back and they hope for things to get better without taking any action. Sometimes you have to reevaluate yourself along the course. Ask yourself, am I really happy with this particular position? Am I really happy with the people I'm surrounding myself with? Sometimes the questions could be big, like, am I pursuing the right goals? Or do I have the right dreams? Or what should I change in order to get on the right track? Either way, address them and give yourself credit. If you need to lose weight, go and lose weight. If you need to fix your bank account, go and fix your bank account. If you need to amend some relationships, just give yourself credit for all the things you've done up until this point and be truthful in making more changes moving forward. In summary, I've given you 3 ways in which you can be happy. Make sure that you write down all your successes and account for the things that you did instead of dwelling on the things that you don't do. Make sure that you see the good in people instead of seeing the worst. And make sure you keep believing in yourself, because remember, if you believe in yourself, everyone else in the world will believe in you too. Now, if you want to make me happy, make sure to leave a comment in the section below and share this video with your friends. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you on the next video.